Shalom, guys. I have some breaking news to share with you. I'm in northern Israel right now. You can see that where I am, there is peace in the Galilee. I know a lot of people are messaging me and asking where they can get the news, what is going on in Israel. So I'm very happy to report to you live from Israel, from the north. You would think that, people are saying that rockets are raining down all over the north. The north is in flames. And you can see that it's not true. Israel is fighting Hezbollah. Israel is at war with Hezbollah, but Israel is at war in order to make sure that this peace behind me is existing, not just in this part of the north, this part of the Galilee, but in all of the north. And also make sure, a lot of people are asking, where can I get news, fresh news from Israel? How can I stay updated? So make sure, first of all, that you click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I update it regularly, but also join me on Telegram. If you have Telegram, make sure you look up my name and you will find it. I post there uncensored news that normally social media does not allow. And I think it's very important, especially in the age, in the era that we live in, where a lot of people are consuming fake news and lies. So with that being said, let me jump to the breaking news from Lebanon, not far away from where I am, in Beirut. Massive explosions were heard. Reports are saying that Israeli fighter jets were flying above Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, and not just there, but they targeted in the heart of Beirut, the Dahia, which is the stronghold of Hezbollah. This is where it is believed that all of the highest ranking Hezbollah commanders and leaders, that's where they're staying. And reports are saying it's still developing. Reports are saying that the target of the assassination, there was a targeted assassination in Beirut, and the terrorist that was targeted, his name is Ibrahim Akil. According to reports, by the way, the U.S. had a bounty on him. They wanted him. He was a wanted person. But he was the head of Hezbollah's whole terrorist operations. I don't know if he was number 2, number 3. There were so many eliminations and targeted assassinations of Hezbollah terrorists, but he was one of the high-ranking ones in Hezbollah. This is again yet another massive blow to Lebanon, to Lebanon's terrorist organization, not the Lebanese people. I think that the support among the Lebanese people in Hezbollah is very low. And right now, even people that believe that Hezbollah has the right cause, the support is plummeting, is going down, especially since we have seen so many this week, so many massive news, big news. And now, right now, before Shabbat, we are seeing also this targeted assassination, not in southern Lebanon. This is not on the border with Israel. This is in Beirut, in the stronghold of Hezbollah, in the Dahia. And basically, if you wanna know what it means that, first of all, whoever did this, whoever also did the whole pager attacks. The pager attacks, by the way, happened not once, but twice. Thousands of pagers and radios exploded all at once, targeting thousands of Hezbollah militants. I watched this, actually not watch, I listened to this Wall Street Journal podcast where they were talking about the whole pager explosions. And they were saying, they were portraying the people that were, the people with the pagers as if they were ordinary people, that all of a sudden their pagers exploded, and how dare Israel and whoever did this, how dare they target people whose only crime is owning a pager. The truth is that every person that had a pager was a Hezbollah operative. You don't need a pager if you're not in Hezbollah's ranks. The reason that Hezbollah had all these pagers is because in the beginning of the war, Nasrallah, the head of Hezbollah, told all of its militants, get rid of your phones. Israel is listening to whatever you're saying. Lock it, bury it, and then they ordered these pagers. So that's to clear it up, because I feel like a lot of people in the West who are consuming mainstream media like Wall Street Journal, New York Times, they're almost portraying it like you know, it's innocent people whose innocent pager exploded. These pagers, by the way, the reason that they had them is because Hezbollah's whole shtick is that it can move very fast from normal to operational, from normal to emergency. So they would get this message in the beeper, in the pager, saying, okay, you need to go right now, and they would go. Clearing this topic up, the explosions that we just now heard in Beirut, and also moments before filming this video, I heard yet again another fighter jet flying above me. This means that whoever did this is ready for a massive war with Hezbollah. If before, by the way, Israel would try to solve things diplomatically and to send a warning through mediators, be it the UN, France. France used to colonize Lebanon, so they're more close with the leadership there. But if that was the case months ago, now things have changed. The equation is different. Israel that targeted leaders of Hezbollah, and Israel that is responding directly to rocket attacks fired at Israel from Lebanon, is sending a clear message. And also the assassinations that we saw, senior Hamas commander that was assassinated under Hezbollah's watch, and also Fuad Shukr, the second to Nasrallah, and now this assassination. It means that whoever is doing this is sending a clear message that don't mess with me. I'm ready for the worst possible case scenario. And what we're learning from this is that basically the reports suggest that it's going to be very difficult for Nasrallah for Hezbollah to recover from this, not just in the eyes of their supporters, but also they're suggesting that Hezbollah will have to do something. And Nasrallah threatened. He said in a speech that this is a declaration of war. I mean, if you ask me, what do you mean a declaration of war? Israel wasn't the one declaring war. Hezbollah declared war when on October 8, one day after October 7, they joined Hamas by launching rockets into Israel. That's when war was declared. We are in the middle of war. It's not that massive war is going to open out of nowhere. We are at war. The question is what's the scale of it? Is it going to be a big scale war or a more controlled scale? But basically, Nasrallah, when he gave his speech after the pagers exploding, he also threatened and said that what Israel did is a declaration of war, an act of war, and it's going to be punished very, very seriously. And it's funny how he threatens Israel from the bunker. He's probably hiding in a bunker, too scared to go up. And all he's doing is speaking to a microphone, and behind him there is the background, and the background changes according to his message. So this time it was red, symbolizing revenge. But basically, this is a big slap to the face of Hezbollah, because Hezbollah tried to portray itself as the one organization that scares Israel. Look what happened. Also, a few weeks ago, Israel sent about 100 fighter jets to target a lot of the rocket launchers of Hezbollah. Hezbollah, as you know, they have tunnels. They have a lot of terrorist operation there. Not to mention that also a few days ago, it sent 3 militants who tried to place bombs along the border. I don't know if they tried to actually infiltrate into a military post along the border, but point is that there were 2 of them were eliminated by Israel. So let me check if there's the news are saying that this is Hezbollah officially declares that Ibrahim Akil, the person I told you about, he was eliminated. And yeah, we are seeing and we are hearing this also one day after the IDF Chief of Staff, Herzl Levy, reportedly approved serious plans, action plans for the north, for Lebanon. Also, Defense Minister Gallant said that while we are not forgetting the whole situation in the south and the focus of bringing our hostages back, he said that we're shifting and we are shifting to restore peace into the north. Peace to the north, to the residents here. I mentioned I'm in the Galilee. For those of you guys that joined just recently, I am in the Galilee. In this part of the Galilee, it's more peaceful, but the Upper Galilee, the Western Galilee, they're having rocket sirens on a daily basis. And yeah, there are tens of thousands of people evacuated who are refugees in their own country. And by the way, make no mistake, this is peaceful, but that does not mean that it will remain that way, because Hezbollah has enough missiles, enough rockets, enough suicide drones that can reach where I'm standing and also other places in Israel. But yes, this is basically the breaking news that I have for you. This Ibrahim Akil that was confirmed to be assassinated, he was the architect of Hezbollah's plan to invade Israel, invade the Galilee. They publicly announced that they have plans to invade the Galilee, October 7th style invasion, and take over the Galilee. Where I'm reporting to you from, this is the Galilee, northern Israel. So it's yeah, this is yet again another breaking news story, and I want to encourage you to keep Israel in your prayers. We are living in very critical times, critical days. I don't know what the media is reporting where you're from, but I'm pretty sure that they're probably missing key points and important facts. So it's very important that you guys are staying informed. Whoever needs to hear this, share this live stream, share this video with people that you know. With the growing fake news industry, with the growing distortion of facts when it comes to Israel, we have to stay united. We have to stay close, and that is one reason why I started this Telegram channel, so that we can share. I can share with you uncensored news, the truth as it is, without fearing of censorship or anything like that. So it's very important that you join. Keep praying for Israel.